The search for Abby Choi's missing body parts continues after her dismembered body was found in a village house in Tai Po.
In the murder case, the 28-year-old Hong Kong model Abby Choi's severed body has been found in a house.
In Hong Kong, 4 people charged in connection with the gruesome killing of model Abby Choi.
The search for Abby Choi's missing body parts continues after her dismembered body was found in a village house.
Of all of the true crime cases that I've researched for this channel, none of the cases has shocked me as much as this. The sheer ungratefulness of the culprits and the brutality of the crime can only be described as beyond repulsive. Abby Choi is a 28-year-old Hong Kong model and social media influencer who has garnered over 100,000 followers on Instagram. She has also received worldwide recognition and has even appeared on the front cover of the fashion and luxury lifestyle magazine L'Officiel Monaco. In 2012, at the age of 18 years old, Abby Choi married Alex Kwong and had 2 children with him. 4 years later, due to a growing rift in their relationship, they divorced and their children come under the care of Abby. Despite having divorced, Abby still supports her ex-husband and his family financially, even giving them the money required to start an egg waffle business. Abby remarried Chris Tam, the son of the founder of a highly successful Hong Kong restaurant chain. She had an additional 2 children with Chris Tam and they remained in a happy relationship. On the 18th of February 2023, she attended a Dior show at Paris Fashion Week, dressed in a tulle floor-length gown. A video of her attendance is posted to her Instagram. That was her last public appearance. A few days later on the 21st of February, Abby failed to show up to pick her daughter up from school. According to reports and investigation by the police department, Abby is reported to have met her demise on the 21st of February. She supposedly entered a 7-seater car driven by her chauffeur, Anthony Kwong, who was also her ex-husband's brother. It was reported that she was attacked and struck with a fatal blow in the car. Blood splatters were later found inside the car and a hole, measuring 6.5 centimeters by 5.5 centimeters was found at the back of her head.
As I said, unfortunately, there's a hole on the right side rear on the skull. So the pathologists believe that should be the fatal attack on the victim.
A day later on the 22nd of February, Abby's family finally realized her absence and reported her missing after she remained uncontactable from the afternoon of the 21st of February. Police met with Anthony, who was known to be her driver. During investigations, it was revealed that the car was initially bound to fetch Abby's daughter, yet Anthony claimed that Abby alighted from the car mid-journey. It was also revealed that the car's camera has been destroyed and Anthony is soon detained by officers for further questioning. Refusing to cooperate, Anthony is reported to give multiple misleading accounts that further delayed investigations and arrests. However, on the 24th of February, officers had a breakthrough and were able to finally arrest Anthony and his parents in connection to the murder. That afternoon, officers entered a house in Lung Mei, which was believed to be rented with the intention of using it as a murder site. Now, from this point onwards, the description of what was found in the house may be disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. In the house, they found a meat grinder, chainsaw, long raincoats, gloves and masks among other items. They also discovered minced human meat and 2 pots of soup that are believed to contain human tissues. In the refrigerator, they found Abby's legs. When forensic testing is conducted on one of the 250 centimeters deep pots, it was reported that it contains her head and along with some ribs. When the head is extracted from one of the pots, only the skull remains. Her hair was no longer attached to the skull after boiling. The most disgusting part of all these is that carrots and green radishes were also found in the pots. This means that the family has the intention of using Abby's meat to cook up a soup dish which was to be consumed later.
裏邊係啲液體係滿到頂嘅，即係都係全滿嘅，可以話得成個煲係嚇。咁最高層咧係有好多層啲脂肪凝固咗嘅液體咯，可以話得係啦，即係啫喱咁嘅形狀嘅物體。而亦都有好多啲湯渣啦，我記得好似有紅蘿蔔啊、青蘿蔔等等，亦都有啲肉碎啦，我相信係人體組織當時。我覺得 the head okay is a skull actually. It's no skin or any meat on it. So basically it's a skull with hair, okay, and
only the victim's arms and torso were missing from the house. There are still efforts made by the police department to search for the missing body parts. Areas that have been searched include the surrounding forests and the canal. Over 100 personnel are reported to be involved in this whole operation.
It's the torso. We are still working on many clues. Once we have any clue, we will do a thorough search again to find the torso and other parts of the missing body. 咁多名被捕人士咧，到而家一刻咧，都係完全採取不合作嘅態度，令到我哋調查非常困難。我哋而家所去嘅地方、去搜嘅地方，全部都係靠我哋嘅調查同埋情報分析去判。
On the 25th of February, at the Tung Chung Development Pier, Alex Kwong, Abby's ex-husband, was arrested. It was reported that he planned to escape Hong Kong via a speedboat. He carried with him cash and several luxury watches worth over 4 million Hong Kong dollars or over 500,000 US dollars in total. Some of the assets are suspected to belong to Abby. Now, you may be wondering, what did Abby do that led to her unfortunate and gory demise? What is the culprit's reason for such acts of brutality? Well, the reason for the murder, as reported, is due to a dispute between Abby and her ex-husband regarding a housing unit in Kadoorie Hill that is worth well over $1 million. Abby supposedly gave the house to her ex-husband and his family after the divorce so as to ensure their well-being. However, a few years later, Abby decided to sell the house and use the proceeds for investment, which greatly infuriated her ex-husband and his family. Now, you are telling me that her ex-husband and his family plotted a brutal murder of a woman who has supported them financially even after the divorce just because she wanted something that rightfully belongs to her. This whole case just appears as a huge shock to me considering how ungrateful a human being can be. On the 27th of February, the suspects had their first court hearing on the charges of murder and preventing the course of justice. As of making this video, the family has not received their sentencing. In this channel, I not only report on true crime cases but also try to explain the psychology and reasons behind why certain crimes are committed. However, there are some cases that just seem like the work of the devil, and this is undoubtedly one of them, a case where there is a complete absence of humanity. If you appreciate the work that I do for these videos, I hope you will consider subscribing and checking out my other videos. Thank you for watching.